My review score for this game, guys, actually may surprise you. Enough time has passed now. Let's review Space Marine 2.
Chicken nuggets.
Hi guys, with me the 40k Empress. Finally, we are getting to this point. I'm making a review of Space Marine 2. So, of course, I finished the campaign live here in front of you guys. This was made possible by Games Planet, who gifted me the game. So thank you so much to Games Planet. It's a legit site for CD keys that also is giving you a lot of discount, especially at pre-order. Thank you, Games Planet.
Ha! Finally some good news.
Okay, so how is the freaking game? You saw me, I played it. You can still watch this playthrough, of course. It's in a playlist on YouTube. And of course, I also played the multiplayer. And what do I think? Well, first, let's go to the category of story. Basically, the campaign.
Let's hear.
The story was interesting, guys. It's not something groundbreaking. I do enjoy it. I enjoy a lot more when stories have something more to do, you know, with the main plot of Warhammer 40k. But in this case, there's some smaller stories, of course, that also could be pretty cool. And what Titus has to offer as a character, and how everything is happening around him, this mission with the Tyranids and so on, it is a bit fascinating. But what is the most fascinating is the fact that he himself is a bit of a mystery. So we're going to get to Titus a bit later here, guys. The story was okay, it was fun, it was totally in line with everything that Warhammer 40,000 is in today's time, so I enjoyed it. So yeah, let's talk more about Titus. So Titus, guys, he's interesting because, well, he got accused of something that he didn't do, and not only that he did not do it, I mean, not only that he is faithful to the Imperium, the Emperor, Guilliman, and so on, but he's also somehow immune to the warp, which is interesting. Now, I don't want to spoil it, but you probably already played the game, guys, so a bit of a spoiler. At the end of this game, he gets a voice telling him, "Rise, son of Guilliman." It is the Emperor who is saying that, which is very cool. So I think my theory, quick theory here in the midst of this review, is that Titus is actually, well, special. He has this special ability to be immune to the warp. He is chosen from the Emperor. The Emperor probably knew that in advance because it's the Emperor.
I am the Emperor of mankind. I don't need to explain myself.
To the threats of destiny, Titus got chosen to be an Astarte. He came an Astarte, and here we are. So that just makes him even more loyal to the Imperium and the Emperor. And Guilliman. Yeah, you know what I mean, guys. Let's go to gameplay. So gameplay, it's fun. It's improved since the last game. I wouldn't say it's that much more of a fun. It's okay, really. I would go with Space Marine 1 still, just in more modern paint. But they did change some things around, which I do enjoy. The point blank shot and all those things that you can do when you really hurt an enemy, that's all cool. I kinda found last game, the first game, a bit more fun because I was crushing orcs and healing this way. But also I do find some elements of this game to be better, how you have a shield and then you take meds to heal yourself. It kinda seems a bit more, I don't want to say realistic, but yeah, a bit more like that. The shooting is fine, how everything feels is fine. Cutting off enemies is always fine. It never gets old. Fighting with the sword's actually my favorite. And some of the harder hitting guns if you play heavy. Then we get to the classes and the multiplayer. When we talk about the multiplayer, the classes are just fine. I really don't have anything very special to say about them. I played heavy, I played assault. Assault is great. I enjoy most of them, really. My playstyle is more towards the heavy or the assault, basically. So yeah, I just want a sword. Sometimes I do enjoy to play when I have the class with the shield and so on. So that, oh, it's fine. That's not what this game has as an issue. It's all good. So we are getting to the positive and negative sides of the game. Positive, well, the graphics are good, how the gameplay is very good. Everything feels nice, the story is okay, Titus is great. Everything feels badass and you really feel the heft and the weight of the Space Marine. just like we did in the previous game, but really this game looks so amazing. Really brings the levels of everything in a way. But then again, you're gonna get to now the minuses of the game. The negative sides is that the campaign to me is a bit too short. I needed more story, I needed more interesting parts, maybe a bit more substance and drama in there. That's gonna be great. So yeah, just maybe 3 more hours of the story would have been nice. Other than that, it's fine. Leandros is annoying as hell, which is another topic entirely, but that means that they did their job right with that guy. That's kind of like on a side note with Leandros. Then the multiplayer, it's poor to me. I like the missions, but they're very few, and when you really replay them a few times, it just gets absolutely meaningless to do that anymore. You can do that for more points, you can unlock more cosmetics, which is the best thing. I love unlocking the cosmetics. I really don't care about the weapon perks because they're really very small upgrades. 10%, 5%, something like that. I really don't care about that. I rather just make my character look better, and if I'm playing with friends that are good players, I'm gonna survive anyway, so this is not a concern. Maybe if they make 2 types of points so you can like split them between cosmetics and upgrade, so you don't have to compromise one for the other. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but if they can figure it out, I would love it. A multiplayer like PvP, it is very short time to kill. I cannot enjoy it very much because it really requires you to be there and play it and play it. When I see a game in which you just enter and you die, you enter and you die, you enter and you die, before I get to the point where I'm getting a bit better so I don't die that often. I mean, it's just a lot of grind. I feel it like a chore. I don't feel like that is fun. So that part of the game, the PvP, no. The PvE, good. The PvP, no. I really wanted the game to replace for me Overwatch in terms of like I'm getting in there, I'm having a short match and I'm out. But unlike Overwatch, where I can really survive for quite a while, like a long time, sometimes a few of my friends die and I'm still alive. That's just not gonna happen here. The time to kill is just too short, guys. So yeah, I will give Space Marine 2 a 7 out of 10, which 7 is not bad. I really enjoyed the game. I just think that 3 points can be taken for the lack of any richness or just overall content in the multiplayer. There's really nothing more that you can do there. It just becomes boring as hell very quickly. The campaign is short, so another point for that. And the point system and the way that you have to grind to get more cosmetics is just too tough, considering that you have to go through this whole repetitive grinding on the same missions to get all those points and the gear that you want. Yeah, for that I'm taking 3 points. So Space Marine 2, 7 out of 10. You can go and vote for the game on the Game Awards if you like. I already did that for the best action game because it's a lot of action there. But I gotta be completely honest, and after so many time has passed, I have absolutely clear idea of what this game is so far in the current state. So thank you very much guys for watching. If you like support me, links are down below. And of course I'm doing a non-Slaneshi, absolutely normal content at OnlyFans. I'm using it for good. I'm using it as Patreon, but unlike Patreon I can upload unlimited, so that's why I'm using it. So I can upload videos about fitness, health, nutrition, your intimate relationships issues that you can share with me, and I can actually help you fix them. I'm showing my physique updates when I'm training, when I'm having some kind of a progression, how I'm doing my diet and exercise, so I can achieve certain results and I can keep in shape all year round. That is what I'm posting there as well, to have absolutely tastefully done physique updates. Nothing that is uncensored, everything is censored. You can see how I'm progressing without seeing my Empress intimate parts. Yeah guys, lovely. So that's everything is for your help and educational purposes only. So thank you so much once again guys. With me the 40k Empress. Love ya, my golden Astartes. Bye bye.